Hey, not too shabby. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I've seen the assumptions tag go around for a while now, and I have put this off for a really long time. Half of me has been really excited to film a video like this, or to film this video, and the other half is like nervous. I don't know why. I just think I haven't really opened up too much to you guys, and I feel like it's a good thing, and it's something I want to do more on my channel. I don't do it on purpose, but when I'm filming my makeup videos, I get super into the makeup that I just stick to makeup topics, and it's rare that I share too much from my personal life here on YouTube. So I'm excited about this video. I actually asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted me to just sit down and focus on the questions and chat, or if we should get ready together, and you guys all wanted me to kind of do a get ready with me style video while answering your assumptions. So let's just get right into it. I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna really focus on telling you guys all my steps that I'm doing in my makeup. I'm gonna focus on just talking about this assumption thing. So if you're interested in any of these products that I'm gonna be putting on my face, I will have it all linked down below for you. All right, let's start this out. We are going to open up the assumptions. There are so many. I'm hoping to be able to answer as many as possible. All right, the first assumption that we're going to answer. I'm super organized and enjoy organizing things. I strive to be organized. I do enjoy an organized space, but I don't know if I'm very good at it. I actually bought an organization book recently on Amazon to help me out with my new house. I just have little things everywhere, and I especially want to really get into organizing my beauty room right, because I feel like when things are organized, my mind can just be at ease. So yes, I love to organize, but I'm not as good as I want to be. You are really kind to everyone. I really try to be kind to everybody. I love people. I just love people. Like, I just love getting to know people, and I just love different personalities. And so yeah, I really do try to be kind to everybody, but it's because I genuinely just love people. I feel like you should always be kind to people, even if they're not kind to you. So I really do try to practice that. That you're a perfectionist. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of a perfectionist, but I'm kind of not. I think it just depends on the category, to be honest. Like, in some things, I need it done a certain way, and I really want to make sure it's high quality before I put it out into the world. Like, I feel like I'm a little bit more of a perfectionist when it comes to my YouTube videos and my Instagram page, for example, things like that. But when it comes to the way I load a dishwasher, I don't really care. Like, I don't need everything to be perfect, but I do feel like in certain areas, I definitely strive for the best that I can possibly do. That you and your husband hardly ever argue. Honestly, that is true. We really don't. Have we argued? Absolutely. We are married, but we truly have such a good time together for the most part. Of course, there's going to be little things that we have to discuss, and we have arguments here and there, but it's really rare. I feel like it's especially rare considering we work together every single day. And maybe that's why it's become more rare, because we've really developed good communication skills in so many areas to really just communicate better, so that we avoid a lot of miscommunication and arguing. It still happens, but it truly is rare. You found the cure to your acne. Please share your tips. I wish that I found the cure. It's honestly so many different things that have gone into my skin improving over the past year or so. I definitely need to make videos about it, and I feel like it's going to be more of a series, just because I've learned so many different things about caring for my skin from the inside out, and then just new things about actual skincare from the outside, I guess, as well. So there are so many different things. I don't think that there is one answer, because every single person is unique. My skin is going to be so different than your skin, and so I really don't feel like there's an overall answer. I wish there was, but I will definitely be sharing my tips with you in future videos, because I have learned so much, and I really do want to share that with you. You are a night owl. I feel like I am both a morning person and a night owl, and it really is terrible when I get in a bad habit of going to bed pretty late at night, because I still will wake up, and as soon as I wake up, I can't go back to sleep, and so I tend to exhaust myself that way. But yes, I do tend to stay up pretty late depending on how late we are working, and also after work, my husband and I really love to just kind of hang out and not do work things and just watch TV shows or cook together or whatever it is. So I do tend to stay up pretty late, but I also will wake up early. It's like a really bad combination. You are a sensitive person and consider yourself more introvert than extrovert. You know, I actually have thought about about this recently. When I took the personality test, I was definitely more of an introvert, and I feel like I definitely get a lot of energy just being by myself. I love to just be by myself. I can really just regenerate alone, reading a book, watching videos, just being alone with my own thoughts even sometimes. So in that way, I am very introverted, but I'm also extroverted because I love people. It's just like, it just depends on the day, but when I'm with people, I definitely enjoy it, but I also enjoy being alone. So I'm kind of a mix. And yes, I do think I'm more of like a sensitive person. I am just very emotional in the sense that I am just hyper aware of not only my own feelings, but everyone else around me. And so sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse, because I'm always thinking about how everyone else is feeling, and I feel what other people are feeling as well. So I definitely do think that I'm a little bit sensitive, but I don't think that's a bad trait. I do think it's good in a lot of ways. You are actually shy in real life. You know what? I used to be so shy. When I was younger, I was so shy. I remember in second grade, I think, my teacher knew that I was so shy that she made me call my mom on the phone from her classroom because I was so nervous to even call my mom, my own mother. I couldn't even call her on the phone because I was so shy. So I definitely feel like I used to be shy. Now I'm honestly not. I'm not at all. I'm not shy at all. I really enjoy conversations, and I will boldly go up to somebody and talk to them if it's what I want. So used to be that way, not so much anymore. You are supremely girly, like not a bit of tomboy in you. I definitely feel like growing up, I don't know. I played soccer for a little bit and I enjoyed it, but I was never like super into sports the way I am into like arts and makeup and dance and things like that. So I definitely do feel like I'm pretty girly, but I can also go camping if you want. Do you know what I mean? Is that my first choice of activity? No, but I'll be a trooper. You know, there could be a little bit of tomboy in me, but it's definitely mostly glitter. I assume that you're really laid back and don't party much. I definitely feel like I'm pretty laid back. I like to get together with people, but I don't go out of my way to go party. My idea of a party is staying inside and doing face masks and painting my nails. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of chill in that way, but I also like to have fun with, you know, friends and family, but I don't need to go out to have fun, if that makes sense. Someone assumes that I did a lot of Botox. I've actually never had any work done ever. I've actually had several comments asking if I've gotten lip fillers or cheek fillers. I have never ever gotten any of that, and honestly, I don't plan on it. I've never even considered it. I'm really happy with how everything is right now, and yeah, I've never had any work done. I've never even dyed my hair, you guys. I've never done anything like that. I just stick to makeup, you know? A little contour is all you need. A little overlining is all you need. Someone says, you love your husband. Yes, I love him so much. He is my favorite person in the world, and I tell him that every single day. He's my best friend, and I just love him so much. Like, I'm so grateful that I have him in my life. He is my favorite. You fell in love with your husband after the first date. You guys are couple goals. Oh, that's so sweet. I feel like it took a little bit longer than the first date to fall in love, but definitely not that much longer. From the second I met him, I knew I wanted to like be around him all the time. So I feel like from the beginning there definitely was a little bit of love, but I didn't fall in love for a couple weeks, but it definitely happened fast. And I don't know, when you know, you know, and it just was fast and wonderful, and love him still so much more. You don't drink or party except for an occasional glass of wine. I have actually never had a drink, and I never plan on drinking either. It's just not been something that has interested me, and that's how it's gonna be. Someone assumed that I am an only child. Far from. I actually have 7 siblings. I am the second oldest of 8 kids. What a blast that was growing up, let me tell you. I've always enjoyed having a big family, and a lot of people always ask if I'm gonna have a big family. I don't know if I'll have 8 kids like my mom did, but it sure was fun growing up. You stopped singing because you didn't enjoy it. Okay, so there's been actually a few singing questions, and I wanted to kind of address it here. I haven't actually talked about it too much, but some of you guys may know that I actually started out on YouTube probably 9 or 10 years ago singing with my sisters, and that is how I got familiar with the platform of YouTube. We got to do so many cool things. We got to go on tour. We posted so many covers and original songs. It was so great. After I got married, I started this channel, and I really wanted to do something with makeup because I had always loved makeup so much. A couple of my sisters went back to school. We didn't didn't all live as close as we used to. And so I really started to focus on just this beauty channel, and I started it from scratch. I started from the ground up, and this has now become my full-time thing, and I truly love it so much. Singing will always be a passion of mine, and it's definitely something that I will probably get back into in the future, but for now, I'm loving doing this makeup channel, and I just feel so fulfilled doing this. So there's days where I miss singing, but also I just honestly have felt so inspired and fulfilled. Right now, this is my focus, but who knows, maybe I'll get into it again in the future. You guys bought a house because you were going to start a family and need more room. That's a fun assumption. I definitely feel like that's a ton of the reason why we bought a house. The first reason being that we were just outgrowing our last condo with work stuff. We both now do this full time. My beauty studio takes up an entire room, and my husband needed an office space, so we really just needed to upgrade anyways. But we weren't just gonna like upgrade a little bit to fit ourselves, so we did buy a house with the next 5 to 7 years in mind, and in those 5 to 7 years, we definitely will start our family, and we will have room to grow into this house as we have kids. So that's definitely a reason why we bought a house versus like an apartment, but we also needed more space to work, honestly. You did theater or band or chorus in high school. No shade, so did I. I actually did do theater in high school, and I did chorus in middle school. You get anxious about meeting other YouTubers at events sometimes. I don't know if it's anxious as much as curious. Maybe? I don't know. It's just really crazy when you see people that you watch on YouTube in 3D in person, like a lot of them in one room. It's kind of crazy. And so I wouldn't say I feel anxious. I definitely, like I said before, if there's somebody that I feel like I want to meet, I'm not afraid to go up and talk to them. It's always worked out well. Everyone's always been really nice every time I approach them and talk to them. So I don't feel like I get anxious, but I definitely am curious, and I like to people watch sometimes, and it's really cool to see people in real life. I don't know. This is a question from the same person. You love your in-laws. Yes, my husband's family is so great. I'm so lucky. They are really amazing, and I'm sure you could have guessed that because Thailand is amazing. So obviously he came from great parents, and his siblings are really great as well. So yeah, I have great in-laws. You're a member of the Church of Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Religion is a huge part of my life. I saw a couple other questions asking me if I am religious. So yes, I'm Christian, and I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's totally what has shaped me throughout my life. It's what keeps me grounded, and it's what is a huge part in my marriage as well. So it's definitely a huge part of my whole life. Oh, I have two questions next to each other. One that says you're a very good cook, and one that says you can't cook. Luckily, I grew up in a home where food was loved. We cooked all the time, and we were eating all the time. I have to really give credit to my mom for my ability to cook. I feel like I really learned young, and so yes, I can cook, and I actually really do enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things to do, honestly. You and your husband are very happy people, and you guys laugh a lot. Honestly, yes, we laugh all the time. You guys don't even understand how hilarious my husband is. It's impossible not to laugh every single day when I'm with him. We laugh until we cry every day. It is the best. Laughing is my favorite thing to do. Besides makeup. But absolutely, we are laughing all the time. It's our favorite thing to do, and it's our favorite thing to like make other people laugh as well. You play an instrument. Yes, I do. I play the guitar. I kind of dabble a little bit with the piano, like a tiny bit. No, I probably shouldn't even count that. I also took cello lessons in middle school, but don't ask me to play it now. I have no idea. But I can still play the guitar, so I guess that's just one instrument that I can play. You don't watch too many YouTube videos. I watch so many YouTube videos. Like, I love to watch beauty videos. It's my favorite. So yeah, I'm always on YouTube watching stuff. It's how I love to like wind down at night. I just go through my subscriptions and I watch everyone's videos. You hate it when your hair is down. Yes and no. Definitely when I do makeup, I would prefer to have my hair up. And my hair gets tangled so easily, which is another reason why I always wear my hair up. But then on days like today where I took the time to really brush out all the tangles, I don't mind it, you know? You refuse more than half of your collaboration offers. I would say I refuse 90% of my collaboration offers. Anytime you guys see me working with a brand, it has gone through quite the process to get there. I always first things first, we have to make sure that I actually like the product that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys in a sponsored post. That process takes a couple weeks. If I like it, then we can move forward. But I definitely turn down seriously 90% of my collaborations because your guys' trust matters way more to me than sponsorships. So I only take the ones with products or services that I truly would recommend to my family or my friends. And of course, you guys, I definitely take the whole process very seriously. Nothing is worth losing your trust for me. Like, I won't do it. That you are spoiled by your husband. Yes, he honestly is the sweetest person to me. Like, so sweet to me. He spoils me rotten. He is so kind, such a gentleman, treats me like a queen all the time. So absolutely, he spoils me. He is the best and the sweetest. I don't know how I even found him. You are actually an excellent opera singer. I mean... I think my nostrils flared. I assume you usually pick truth instead of dare. Absolutely. I'm not somebody who likes to like risk my life in any way. No. I'd rather tell you something than cliff jump or something like that. No, that's not for me, okay? Someone said, I believe you are very tall. I'm tall-ish. I'm 5'6", I believe, so I'm like pretty average. I'm not super short and I'm also not like incredibly tall. I assume that you're the same on YouTube and in person. You seem so sweet and genuine. Oh my gosh, well, thank you. Absolutely. I feel like it'd be really hard for me to like fake a different persona on camera. So what you see here is what you get in person. That's just how it's always been. I really would have a hard time pretending to be someone else. So I really do try to stay super true to myself. So yeah, if you ever see me out and about, by the way, please come say hi because I absolutely love to meet you guys. Somebody else assumed that I am still insecure about your skin. Some days are better than others. I feel like I've actually been really confident over the past year or so in my skin just because I've been taking extra good care of it and it has improved so much over the past year. So I definitely feel like I'm a little bit more confident in it. But there's days where it still bothers me that I'm breaking out a ton, but honestly, nothing crazy. That you were a ballet dancer because of how you do your hair and how you hold yourself. That is so funny. I loved ballet. I did ballet till I was about 15. And the only reason I stopped is because we moved. And then when we moved back, I didn't jump back into my regular dance academy. So I just kind of faded out of it. But honestly, I love ballet so much. I've always loved classical music. Ballet is so fun. I also loved point. So that's so funny that somebody guessed that because of my hair. My little cousin says that you lie about not curling your lashes. Guys, I truly don't curl my lashes. I own eyelash curlers because they get sent to me in certain PR kits, but I only use them when I'm doing other people's makeup. I don't use eyelash curlers personally, and I know that's like crazy for so many people because for a lot of people, an eyelash curler is like their most essential makeup tool. Believe me, I've tried to curl my lashes, but truly, they curl backwards and it just doesn't work for me. You are always honest about reviews. 10,000%. Like, I could seriously never ever lie to you guys. I am always 1000% honest with every single product that I tell you guys about. Of course, could something work for me and not work for you? Absolutely, but I am never going to tell you that a product does something else if it doesn't, or that I like a product if I don't. Just know that I seriously physically cannot lie. I will never lie to you guys. So hopefully that helps. If you've been wondering that, I truly can't lie and I am always so honest with you guys. You were popular in school. No, I wasn't popular. To be honest, I was kind of like invisible. I feel like I was in between. I wasn't so obsessed with school where I was like nerdy and showed up to class and had to be everywhere on time, but also I cared about my grades and I did well in school, but I also was not popular. Like, I just was kind of like a wallflower. I kind of wanted it that way as well. I had a few friends, didn't go out of my way to make friends. I don't know. I was just kind of neutral in school, to be honest. You are less than 30 years old. Yeah, I am 25. Your main goal in life is to convince women that they are beautiful in their own skin. Totally. That's totally one of my main goals in this whole entire process and in doing these videos is to really instill that confidence in you guys and to share with you the feeling that I have for makeup as far as it being a creative outlet for me. It's something that boosts confidence for me, but also makeup can only look so good on its own. It's really the person who wears it that brings it to life. And so that is a huge part of what I do and why I do it. You are a chocoholic. Oh my gosh, I love chocolate. Like, I love all kinds of chocolate, and I love dark chocolate. Like, I'm talking 90% dark chocolate bars. Those are my favorite. You don't spend much time with your sisters anymore. I definitely wish I could spend way more time than I have been with them. We live far away. Some of them are traveling, some of them are in school, and it's definitely not the same as when we grew up together under the same roof. I miss them all so much all the time, but I'm also really excited because some of them are coming to my house this weekend, so we're gonna have a party. You put skin smoothing filters and stuff on your videos. That's more of a question than an assumption. I have never put any skin filtering anything on my videos. I think in my first couple videos on my channel ever, the camera I used had like an automatic filter, but ever since I started using this one, what you see is what you get. I truly have never added any sort of filter at all to my videos. I feel like that would just be unnecessary in a way. And I want you guys to see like the actual texture of the makeup. I want you guys to see my actual skin the way it is. Like, I don't know, I've never even considered putting a filter on my videos. I just think that's unnecessary. You would like to move out of Utah eventually. You know what? When I first moved here, I definitely thought that. I was like, nope, not staying here. This is not my thing. I grew up in North Carolina, and I've kind of lived all over. I lived in Washington and California. I've even lived in Hawaii, and all of those places to me were more me. I don't know. I never ever planned on liking Utah and staying here, but that's actually changed quite a bit since we found the city that we are now currently living in. I don't see myself really going anywhere else. I definitely wouldn't move to LA. I really love kind of being in the middle of nowhere in a way, and I love just kind of being surrounded by farmland and great people, and if I need to go to LA, I will travel there, but honestly, I feel like this is going to be a great place to start a family and raise a family. Yeah, I've definitely kind of changed my mind, and I really, really enjoy it here now. You're actually so grateful for your followers and don't take them for granted. You guys have no idea. I am so grateful for every single one of you. Like, it's because of you, like as an individual, for subscribing and watching my videos and commenting. You are the reason why I'm able to do this full time, and I can never repay you for that. I'm so grateful. Yeah, I will never take you for granted. I absolutely love each and every one of you, and it's been so fun to get to know some of you guys and see your comments and just interact with you. You're my favorite. I love you all so much, seriously. Someone assumed that the majority of my makeup is PR. I definitely now get quite a bit of PR, but you guys know how much affordable makeup I review here on my channel and makeup from the drugstore that I review. I'm really not on very many drugstore makeup PR lists. So a lot of my high-end makeup I do get sent, and I'm so extremely grateful, but I spend a ton of money, a ton of my own money, especially on affordable makeup every single time you see me doing like Walmart reviews. 9 times out of 10, I have purchased every single product. YouTube is your and your husband's only job. I want to get to this point someday. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, yes, we both do this full time. Second of all, if you want to do this, you can. You just have to keep at it and keep working hard and be consistent. I'm so grateful that this is our full-time job. It has allowed us to just really focus so much more time and energy on this to help it grow. I'm so grateful, and it's been amazing to work with my husband on these videos and everything that goes into YouTube. It's just, honestly, it's the best. I'm so grateful. Okay, the last one I'm gonna read is, you and your husband are truly soulmates and you're each other's best friends. Yes, absolutely. I feel like we are totally soulmates and we are 1000% best friends. I have the best time with him. I'm so grateful for him, and I hope he feels the same. I hope I'm his best friend. Maybe I should ask him.
Hello?
Hi, am I your best friend slash soulmate?
Yeah?
Great.
Sorry, wait, what?
Am I your best friend?
Wait, call me again, do it again. Hello?
Hi, question.
What?
Are you my best friend?
Yes.
Are you my soulmate?
Yes.
Great. Glad we're on the same page.
What? Are you still filming?
That was my last question. I've been here for a long time, haven't I?
I was just wondering, girl.
Darny, I'm almost done, okay? I just gotta close out this show.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Alright you guys, so that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit more about me. I definitely had a lot of fun reading through your assumptions, and you guys were so kind, honestly. All of your assumptions were really, really sweet. So Thank you so much to everybody who asked a question or who assumed something. This was really fun for me to do and it got me out of my comfort zone a little bit, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie and I would love to have you join the family, and you can do so by hitting the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays when I upload, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification every single time I post. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you might be, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Bye!